First off the top tonight, we're learning more about a public school teacher killed in a crash after leaving an evening church service. She spent 11 days in critical condition but died over the weekend. Crystal Hilliard talked to her friends about her life and her passion for helping children.
Larry, Tammy Miller held on for nearly 2 weeks. She was in critical condition at Spectrum Hospital when her family took her off life support yesterday.
We called up here to her because we noticed her light was still on. And at 9:30, she was still up here doing books.
Tammy Miller was finishing up work for the Forest Hills Baptist Church. About 30 minutes later, less than a mile away, the youth ministry secretary and public school teacher was hurt in a crash on her moped.
It's been a tremendous unifying experience for our church. I think the impact that Tammy's had, even in the lives of my own kids, has been phenomenal. Miller
spent 11 days in critical condition, but the damage to her brain was too extensive. Her family took her off life support. Police say she was heading west on Fulton Street when an 18-year-old driving this truck hit her.
This kid's suffering every bit as much as the Miller family, just in different ways. So they are not interested in pursuing any type of litigation against this family. It's the very opposite. They would want to convey grace. And this family has been very gracious.
Packed with binders, crayons, and all types of supplies, Pastor Jeff Burr took us into her office that he calls a symbol of how hard she worked. Miller often helped children memorize verses from the Bible.
There's been a lot of tears shed around here in the last week and a half, but we don't grieve as people who have no hope.
No children of her own, Larry, but the pastor tells us Tammy Miller helped hundreds of children at that church. Police tell us they don't believe alcohol was a factor in that crash. At the live desk, Crystal Hilliard, 24-Hour News 8.